In the Essenes record, the disciples or the practitioners of that group has inner vision, yeah? They foresee the calamity of humanity. Understand me? Yes. Up to present day even. This is one part of the experience of the practitioner of the Essenes at that time. It says here, and I saw heaven open and beheld a white horse. And he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True. And in righteousness he doth judge. His eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns. And he was cloaked in blazing light. He doesn't wear clothes, he wear light. Yeah, blazing light. And his feet were bare. And his name is called the Word of God. Kuan Yin, huh? Yeah. The Word of God, the melody. Called the Word of God. The person is called the Word of God even. And the holy brotherhood follow him upon white horses, clothed in fine linen, white and clean. And they enter the eternal infinite garden, in whose midst stood the tree of life. And the rain-washed naked thongs came before them. These are the people who probably have not done well. They came before them, trembling to receive the judgment. For their sins were many. What kind of sin they have here? And they had defiled the earth. Wow. Yeah, they had destroyed the creatures of the land. So the animal people, you mean? Okay? Yeah. They had destroyed the creatures of the land and sea, the fishes. See that? See that? Poison the ground, foul the air. Wow. All this emission of gas. Yeah? And buried alive the mother who had given them birth. So these persons have foreseen all this before our time even. Yeah? Before the time that happened. Yeah? Okay. And it has been revealed all this to him. Probably so that he can transmit this knowledge to other people, so that they be more careful about how they treat the earth, and how they treat other co-inhabitants, such as animal people and aquamarine life. But I saw not what befell them. He didn't see the judgment, because my vision changed. So he saw all that 1,000 years ahead. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away. See that? That's the end of that world. Those who made war shall beat their sword into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Pruning the trees and pruning vegetable and fruit. They make their spears, their weapons, into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation. Peace. Wonderful. Neither shall they learn war anymore. Okay, so no more war is the best solution. Only peace. Yeah? Yes. That's the way humans should live. And he spoke again. You know, the inner vision, holy being spoke again. Behold, I make all things new. That is a new earth and new heaven then. Yeah? I make all things new. I am Alpha and Omega. Who can that be? God, or the representative, or the Son of God. Yes. The beginning and the end. So it must be that I am God. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. The new heaven and new earth, everyone can have access to inner knowledge, yeah, of the water of life. That is Kuan Yin, yeah? It's the sound inside. He that overcomes shall inherit all things. Overcoming the one who has practiced the light and sound, yeah? You make yourself perfect and you inherit everything. And I will be his God, and he shall be my son. But the fearful and unbelieving, and the abominable, the murderers, and all liars shall dig their own pit, which burns with fire and brimstone. Hellfire. Huh? So only the one who cultivates himself into perfection with the fountain of life, that means the current, the sound current, the one that nourishes all things. Call it fountain of life, water of life, the melody of God, the voice of God, the word of God is the same. Whoever cultivates that will inherit all things. But who doesn't believe, abominable murderers, killers, all that, and liars, shall dig their own grave, which burns with fire and brimstone. That means you create your own hell. If you don't walk the way of heaven, you walk in the opposite direction. And you dig your own hell, and you'll be burned with it. Okay. This is it for now.